Okay, good day everyone. So, for those of us that are making use of um that are making use of Python, and we went for the industry certificate in Python software development. So, at the end of every module, there is always a task, which is you see most of it here, and there'll be more coming in during the course of the module. So module one, which is this first module, Python Financial Fundamentals and Environment Setup, have a lot of tasks in it. So which is going to be updated within today and Monday. So you're going to be seeing more of the tasks. So this particular module is going to take 2 weeks to be completed. So that means we are going to be taking this module for 2 weeks. And for you to be successful in accomplishing your tasks, first almost you need to follow the instructions here, because this is the first module and this is the first task. We need to make sure that your task description or instruction is well labeled and detailed. So the first thing, you need to have your VS Code installed, and your VS Code installed, you make sure you open your VS Code. So VS Code, quick one. So on your VS Code, you can see this, it's open already. And to make this full screen, we have the repository, or another word for repository is a folder. We have the folder called Educeptis high level language that was given instruction, and we have 2 files, which is main.py and readme.py. So make sure you have that available. So just make sure you follow the instructions given there with care. So the next thing is you need to have a GitHub account. So if you don't have one, make sure you create a GitHub account. If you have already, the only thing we might need is your GitHub username. So now what are we doing with the GitHub username? We are using it to access your project so that we can score you. Easy peasy. So the scoring is automated. So if you do the task right and all the requirements is okay, then you get a check. So now, how can you do that? First of all, having opened your GitHub account, there's a course or there's a resource for that already when going through the platform, where you are going to see how to create a GitHub account, where you're going to git push, git add, git comments, take it from your git terminal or your git on your local machine to git online. So make sure you have a GitHub account. So I'm going to show you mine quickly, so you will have a view of how it looks like. So now on the GitHub, you are going to see your username up here. So my here is Educeptis -coda or -coda. So that's my username. And where are we providing this username? Very simple. We are providing the username on our dashboard. I'm providing the username on our dashboard. And for you to see the dashboard, or for you to access your dashboard, it's very simple. We have a direct button there that will take you to your dashboard. So you just click on that and boom, you're already on your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you are going to see settings. which is this settings here. Then below it, you are going to see where we have GitHub username. So make sure you provide your GitHub username here. If you don't, you won't be scored correctly. So mine is Educeptis coder. So I'm going to change this from CO to DER coder. I'm going to save it. So, which is updated successfully. So, due to the fact that I've already done my tax and everything is okay, I can easily go to my select tax score, or sorry, I can easily go to my my tax or where my project is and run it, since I have that in place already. So I can just go to my tax, which is this place already, and having followed all the instructions here, and meeting all the requirements, I can click on check score. So clicking on check score is going to know. So actually my project contains main.py and contains the welcome message. The next one, it checks that my project contains readme file exists and the rest of it. So if, for instance, I want to check if this actually works, I can just quickly go on this parts and maybe let me delete something. So to see if this works properly. So I'm going to quickly push to my this thing. So I open my terminal. I'm going to say git add git commit. Hello. And I'm going to git push. So I'm going to select this and it has pushed successfully. Now I actually pushed the wrong part of my main.py. So if I go back, hold on, I really didn't show that part. Sorry. So I actually updated my GitHub repo with the wrong code. So if I check my project now, going through my projects, and I check my main.py file, so I just push hello. You can see the welcome message is not in line. So the right welcome message was not supposed to be welcome to Educeptis high level language. The right welcome message, according to the instruction given to us, is supposed to be welcome to the Educeptis high level language project, high level language project. Sorry, we are not going to include this, please. So hold on. Okay. So if I go ahead and check that to see if it passes the test, so you can see, so because I've actually changed the welcome message, this has failed. See, main.py does not contain the required welcome message. So the required welcome message was supposed to be print welcome to Educeptis high level language project. That's the correct welcome message that's supposed to be there. So there's supposed to be project at the end, but there was no project. I only removed the project and put the wrong code there. So that's why we are having this issue, or that's why we are having this challenge. So now a quick one. So I'm going to do a quick recap. So number one, make sure you have your GitHub account. Make sure you have your VScode, and the other instructions through the course are going to take you through on how to update your GitHub accounts. Update your GitHub repository, create a GitHub account, and also make use of VScode. Easy peasy. So in case you have any challenge or you have any issue, please make sure you fix that, or make sure you reach out to the community, and we'll try our best to help you. Thank you.